and I definitely feel this is a very safe card. It's in a safe way because you've got your little security guard there in the background. So in a safe way, I do think maybe it does mean you need to wear gloves, but I do think reach out to sort of individuals that you know, that you feel very kind of closely connected to, and I don't know, get them a gift, get them a present. Yeah, I kind of think it is to do with kind of, yes, getting into contact. And maybe I mean, over here we are allowed to meet people, we're allowed to meet them outdoors, we have to keep the distances, but you know, we can actually meet up with other people now, and I think this is for the Libras, I think it's encouraging us to do that in a safe way with people that are important to us. I like that. I think that's really nice, and I think that full moon energy in Sagittarius is kind of looking down on the Libras and kind of like saying, you know, yeah, go out a bit, like the bigger picture. Maybe do go out of your house, do meet a friend, do it in a safe way, but start to kind of like meet people that are important to you. Okay, how about the Aquarians? And I do have an Aquarian sun. So, oh, hello. So, right, I have got the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what am I getting from this? So, I'm first of all, I'm going to kind of go with the Sagittarius. Okay, so the Sagittarius full moon is saying, stop trying to do too many things at once. Now, and that is okay. Get it? Yeah, get it. Because I kind of like feel the Sagittarius, as I've said before, it's that mutable fire. It really is all that kind of like, well, I'm going to do a bit of this and then I'm going to do a bit of that. It's very, very sort of frantic. It's very busy. It's kind of, I think, there is a danger with the Aquarians here. This is what it's saying, that you are doing too much. And I kind of like feel that you have to kind of let some things go. That is, and I feel that this Sagittarius full moon is telling you to have a declutter. It's kind of like saying that you will actually get more fulfillment and you will achieve more, and your creations will kind of be better if you actually do less things than just trying to frantically do everything and cramming too much into a day. And I know that definitely 100% applies to me, and I kind of like feel use the energy of this full moon to look at what you can kind of let go, what is not important, what is getting in the way of progress at the moment, so that you can focus properly. That is the 7 of Wands upright. And that is him in reverse, and that's the way he came up. Okay, so general card for all of the air signs. Sharon, he's made an appearance. The Page of Cups. I know she's gonna unmute herself and jump up and down on this one. This is her absolute favorite card. He's come up in the air signs, right, as a kind of a general. Where is she? I think
there I am, that's my baby.
I know here he is in the air signs, right? Okay, he's come up as a general little thing, and I don't know, do you know what, Sharon, just because I know you, how do you interpret this one card as a kind of a message for all of the air signs, and then I will combine it with what I've said about each one?
Okay, I'm gonna cuss a little bit.
On this Sagittarius full moon.
It's gonna have a little bit of a cuss. Be your badass, beautiful self. Sometimes it's okay to let the logic go and dream. Dream big.
That is wonderful. Thank you very much.
Really nice.
Thank you very much, Sharon. Yeah, really, really nice. So dream big. Yeah, dream big, because you are going to get out. You're not going to be stuck in your house forever, and it isn't so bad being in your house. So dream about, you know, doing some nice things while you are at home. Just accept the fact that you're at home at the moment. It's absolutely fine, Geminis. Okay, dream big. You can go and meet those people. You might not meet them all this week, but you know, you can allow yourself to kind of like dream about, and this is very, very Sagittarius, the future when you're going to meet all of the people that are important to you. And the last one is dream big. Imagine what it would be like if you did a whole big proper declutter and you got rid of like everything that's kind of like just standing in the way of progress, and you could really, really focus on the things you really want to do. I'm loving the fact that the Page of Wands came up here. Sorry, Page of Cups, sorry, Sharon. Oh, sacrilege. I'm loving the fact that he came up here as a kind of like to tie the whole thing together for the air signs. Right. Finally, last but not least, thanks for that, Sharon. Last but not least, here is my tarot moon readings for anyone who has water. Khalid, I know that is you. And I know that is Magic Sam, okay? But anyone who has sun, moon, or rising in one of the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, now water and fire. Oh, I am moon in Cancer. Hayley. Yeah, you're not the only one here, Hayley, that's got their moon in Cancer. You know who you are. Right, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, fire and water, not necessarily the greatest combination, but we will see. So if you have the sun, moon, or rising in either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, what is the message for you on this stunning full moon in Sagittarius? What is the message for the water signs? Okay, I can't remember what time I'm supposed to finish. I think I'm all right on time. Okay, right. I think I've got about 12 minutes to do this. Right, here we go. Now, Cancer. What's the message for the Cancer people? Oh, dramatic Cancer. Very dramatic. I think you might guess what card I've got here. Okay, the message for the Cancer people on this Sagittarius full moon. Get out. Get out. Oh, I'm actually liking it. Release. I'll show you the card in a minute. Release. Whatever it is that you might be kind of like clinging on to, like emotionally, let it go once and for all. Let it go. Throw it out. Actually, I'm even going to go so far as to say for the Cancer people on this full moon in Sagittarius, because there's going to be a new moon in Cancer in 2 weeks' time. I'm linking this up. There's a new moon in 2 weeks' time, and you need to be ready for that new moon. You don't want any rubbish to get in the way of your new moon in Cancer manifestations that you can create in 2 weeks' time. So what I want you to do is be brutally honest with yourselves, Cancer people. I want you to, as soon as you can, I want you to write down what it is, the one thing that is bothering you more than anything, and I want you to actually get rid of it. I want you to write it out. I want you to write out what it is, how nonsensical it is that it is bothering you so much, and how much better life would be without it. And do what we did last night. Take it out when it's dark and burn it. Let it go to the moon. Here it is, the Tower, upright in all its glory. Get it out, get rid, ready to be sort of good to go in 2 weeks' time on the Cancer new moon. That is what I am getting. Okay, so, sorry it's drastic, but it is what it is. Okay, what about the Scorpios amongst us? Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising? Okay. Scorpio. Well, first of all, I'm definitely kind of getting the vibe here, first of all, of the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius full moon, I kind of like feel this is very much about the bigger picture. It's very much about kind of creativity. It's very much about kind of being confident about whatever it is. take control. It's about taking control over your, I don't want to say your life, but over whatever it is that you, whatever it is you want to invest, that's right, whatever it is you want to invest your energy into, whatever it is that you want to, that you want your dream to be, I want you to kind of actually kind of like own it. That's the word that I'm looking for. I want you to own this using that Sagittarius full moon power. I mean, use the kind of the light of that full moon to recognize what it is, what it would take for you to kind of actually feel more empowered, more in control, and go with that. And this is for the Scorpios. I mean, it's just giving me a very, very full moon message. And it knows it's for the Scorpios. So, King of Wands upright. I mean, it's just very, very kind of high level, you know, bigger picture fire card. So, yeah. Just embrace the whole Sagittarius energy, Scorpios. Enjoy. Okay, Pisces. Oh, hello. Shut yourselves away, Pisces. I actually feel at the moment, because I'm looking for sort of like how to work with this full moon. And like I say, it is only for a couple of days. And yeah, fire and water tend to be not the kind of like the greatest kind of combination, and I've sort of seen that a bit with the, you know, there's a little bit of a kind of strong bit of advice for the Cancers, and I'm getting it here as well for the Pisces. I just feel, yeah, allow yourself to kind of go into yourself and maybe look deep within yourself. And it isn't the High Priestess, I'm afraid. That would have a much kind of more encouraging feel than this one. I've actually got the 8 of Swords here, and it's come up upright. But I do honestly feel for Pisces, it's that imprisonment thing. It's kind of like you may feel imprisoned, and it may be frustrating for you. It's almost like I'm seeing the red in her dress, actually, kind of like she wants to kind of like burst out and do the kind of the whole fire thing, but she's feeling quite trapped. And I feel that once this full moon comes out of Sagittarius and starts to move towards the Cancer new moon and the releasing thing, is I think it's going to be a lot easier for anyone who is significantly Pisces. Okay, now here is the card that is tying it all together. Praise the Lord, it's a really good one, right? Okay, I have got the Knight of Cups upright. Now, the one thing I will say, I'm going to tie it all together in a second, but the one thing that I will say about all of these water sign cards, they've all come up upright. So they've all come up in their sort of like full glory. Knight of Cups for me, how does that tie in with the Tower card? I mean, basically what this is saying about all of them is that this is an opportunity for you on this full moon, if you do the kind of like the ritual thing. I mean, we've covered a lot of different rituals over the last couple of days. So if you do the kind of letting go thing, if you do the kind of allowing yourself to face what it is, because the full moon is illuminating that, if you do that, recognize what you need to do, and you will actually be able to emotionally move on because of it. I feel that although fire and water don't really go very well together, I feel in this case the challenge of it, I feel this could be really, really liberating for all of the water signs to move forward if they actually just, I don't know, just kind of like spend a little bit of time taking note of what these messages are and kind of acting upon it. So the Tower people need to kind of like absolutely get rid of whatever it is that's holding them back. The that was the Cancer people. The Scorpio people, I just feel empower yourselves with kind of like the adventurous thing that you really want to do. It's gonna empower you. So actually take action and do it. And the Pisces people, allow yourself to kind of shut down a bit for a day or two. I mean, it's going to come out of I've forgotten when it comes out, but it went in last night, so it's no more than another sort of day and it will be gone. And I kind of like feel, look deep within and just see what is stopping you from moving emotionally forward, because all of you are going to come out of this the other end with your heads held high and kind of carrying on your spiritual journey. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a quick look, Sam, because I think I've got about 4 minutes in case there's any interesting questions there. I don't know if there is. Were you following them?
I don't think there's any questions.
Were they just kind of comments?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh, people are telling me what they are. How lovely. I would like to see this. Where does it start? The Carly. Right. Okay, I will speak to Harley. I will speak to Harley about his very intricate description. I'll keep the cards out privately, otherwise we'll be here for a while. Right, thank you though, Harley. Right, Hayley, moon in Cancer. Okay, Hayley, you know what you have to do. Okay, me too, Cancer sun. Okay, Justin, that one's for you. But he's also got the Scorpio rising. So, if you do that, right, you might be able to you might be able to do the letting go and the empowerment all in the same, and do it with some of your lovely spells, Justin, right? Okay, who's next? Oh, that's me, Jenny. Okay, I'm a Scorpio. Jenny, empowerment. We know what that means, Jenny, and we're going to be kind of like hearing all about that later on. So fantastic. Khalid, get ready for this. I think I know. Oh, right, okay. Moon in Cancer, Jacqueline. Yep, there you go. Greg, I'm a moon in Pisces. Yes, that does count, Greg. Yeah, you need to sort of like go in before you go out. That's my message for you, Greg. Okay. I'm always say, without the fire and water mix, we wouldn't have hot tubs. Cassidy, I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you very much for that. Oh, I wish I had a hot tub. Sun in Cancer, rising Scorpio, Leo moon. Paul Lewis. Okay, Sun in Cancer, so you get a little bit of letting go. A similar message to somebody else, the rising Scorpio. So yeah, you will feel empowered. And the Leo moon, we did the fire signs earlier on. Thank you for that, Paul. Scorpio rising, Vicky, there you have it. Hayley, yes. All this water, yes. I'm Cancer rising, Laurie. My whole chart is practically fire and water. It explains so much, ha. Oh, hang on, there's more. Gemini sun, Libra moon, Cancer ascendant. Oh, Judy. So that you got the whole lot in that my last little session. So Gemini sun, yeah. Gosh, my brain has gone. I can't remember what I said now about the Gemini. That was in the air signs. That was like 15 minutes ago. The Libra moon. Oh, I remember the Libra was lovely. That was the gifts and things. Yeah. And the Cancer ascendant. Okay. Fear. Wow. Oh dear. Moon in Scorpio too. Yeah. Roman's got moon in Scorpio, so I'm going to have to tell him about this empowerment thing. I'm under a lot of pressure in the next 2 weeks at least. All right. Pisces in the house. Oh, all you Pisces shutting yourself away, yeah. Thank you, so interesting. You're very welcome. Justin Tower. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Aha, Ali. Oh, dead on 7.
Woo! Good job.
At 7. I can't believe that. Wow.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Perfect place.
That'll be a first. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I will hand you back over to the lovely Magic Sam.